Okay. What we have discussed last day is about implementing the first control structure sequence in Java, and there we just discussed about the operators, and I asked you to practice about the other operators by comparing with Python. But there are some minor differences. Like, let me discuss them first, and then we can move to the next part, which is selection, and then repetition, right? Okay. So let me just to start another one. Actually, so when it comes to the Java operators, like similar to Python, so there are operators which can be used mainly this addition, division, subtraction. So these are equal, but you don't have something called floor division there. Modulus is there, and also there are some other operators like unary operators, right? Unary operators, and that is basically postfix and prefix unary operators. So those are some special things that we need to discuss. So let me show this to you. Since we have just done one language, so it's very easy to compare with the other one, and then right here. So addition is just that is similar to Python addition, and concatenation is also done using plus. Subtraction is also similar to Python subtraction. Multiplication, same. Division, same. Modulus, same. But there is a difference, as I said, that is increment and decrement. These are unary operators available in Java. Okay, let's test that first. Let me start a new file. I'm calling the class is JOP1. Compressors inside that main method. Then I'm just printing. Let's introduce two variables first. Int. We just discussed about the type of data last day. In short, byte, long, float, double, char, boolean. Int, float, short, and byte are integers, but in different sizes. The smallest one is byte, then short, byte is 8-bit, then short is 16-bit, int is 32-bit, and long is 64-bit. Float is a floating point of the fractional number of 32-bit, and double is a fractional number with 64-bit, and char is a character, right? It can even be assigned an integer because it can hold a value. Boolean is yes, no values. Then string is not a primitive type, but it's also there as a data type. Okay, I'm introducing int x equal 10 and y equal 3. Let's say so. If I want to print, so this is about unary operators. Let me come in. Unary operators. Unary operators are basically, so when a binary operator is there, with the operation, there are two operands. Example, so otherwise you will not compare this. Binary operators. When binary operators are there, actually with the operator, there are two operands. Example, if I'm printing x plus y, x and y are operands. Plus is the operator. So that is binary. And if I'm printing x minus 1, that is binary. X minus y or x minus some number, that is binary. If I'm printing x multiplied by 3, that is binary because there are two operands. Like x divided by y is binary, two operands are there. Then x modulus y or some value or like it is called x modulus 4. It's a binary because there are two operands, right? So that is what the binary operator is. But unary operators, actually, we have some operators like this. So let's say x plus plus. So this is actually referred as postfix increment. Referred as postfix increment. What will happen? First, it will print this x, but then it will be incremented. Actually, you can check this by printing this again. If you print this again, what will happen? So initially x is 10. Actually, this is similar to x equal x plus 1. X plus plus means that x will be incremented by 1. X equal x plus. What will happen here when you print, when you write x is 10, and that will be incremented, but before that it will be printed. So that is kind of odd, right? Let's see this practically, then you will understand. X is 10, 10 will be printed, but it will be incremented after printing. That is why postfix. After printing, it will be incremented. Then the value will be 11. So the next step, 11 will be printed. Okay, that is one thing. And another thing is prefix increment. That has a difference because before printing, it does the incrementing part. Before printing, it does the incrementing part. That is, you can say, this is called prefix. Because before printing incrementing happen, here actually value of x is 11. 11 will be incremented, now it's 12, and 12 will be printed here. Here also it's 12 because already it's incremented. Let's save this as J or P1.java. You have to use the same capital simple J capital O simple P1.java files. Save it. Let's put the command prompt. Okay, the file JOP JOP. Can't see that. Where did I save? I was saved in the JS desktop. Okay, let's compile it anyway. It should be there somewhere. Okay. Java C P1.java compile Java J P1, and you can see. Here, so addition. So this is the result. X plus, that is 10 plus 7. X minus y 3. X into 3 is 30. X divided by y is 1. It's not given fractional because this is integer. 10 divided by 7 is 1 point something. It's only showing 1. Then modulus 4 is 2. 10 modulus 2, 2. Yes, 8, and remainder is 2. Then 10. That is this. Since it is incremented 11 in the next line, but this is postfix, not the same time. The next time it will be incremented. Then here you can see it is plus x means incrementing and printing. Now it's 11 plus 1 is 12, and so that will remain same. Okay, try this now. And if you have any difficult point to understand, please let me know, right? Right. Similarly, the decrements also. Decrements means like reducing one from this. So postfix decrement and prefix decrement. Those are also there. So let's write down. So x minus will like x o y whatever, like minus is postfix decrement. Then minus x will be prefix decrement. So what will be the result? X minus what will be printed here? Yes. If you print x minus, what will be printed? What's the value? Yes, Menaga? Actually, by here, x is 12. The value of x is 12. Here, so what's the value? The value of postfix, this will be, the value is 11, right? Sorry, 10. And here, when you print, the value is 11. Here, when you print, value will be 12. And here it is, here it is again 12. So what is value here? Postfix is, it will happen after you print.
Yeah.
So it will be?
It will be, shoot. Will it be,
It's easy.
I think I'm just overthinking it. Is it like,
Decrement will reduce 1.
so is it 9?
So how come that? So here it's 12. You have to consider the last point. The value of x is 12 there. How suddenly drop into 9? It's that's why I asked whether you understood or not. That you didn't understand. This is 12. Why? Because 12 was there. 12 will be printed and then decrement. At the next step, it will be 11. Here, what is the value?
Yeah.
What's the value there?
It will be. So it was.
It was 11 previously. Then yeah. It's not difficult, right? So only thing is you didn't get the concept. That's right. That's why I asked, is there anything that you couldn't understand? And now I can capture that. Right, this is 11 here. Then after decrementing, what is the value? Be quick, faster. It's only one value, right? Nothing to calculate. Yes. Hello. Hello, can you hear me? I think you are muted. Oh no, you are not muted, but cannot hear you for some reason. Hello.
This meeting is being recorded.
You are getting 12 after increment. This one after increment here 12. So here what will be the value? So here post-fixed decrement, I'm getting 12, then after that 11 because it's decremented anyway. Prefix decrement will decrement immediate. So that will be
10.
Actually even after it is already happened.
That's
That's how the decrement incremental is understand post-fix happen. Like after printing, decrementing will happen. Prefix before printing will happen. The after printing decrement will happen. The before printing that will happen. That's the difference. Understood?
Yeah.
Then tell me the value is you but on printing the value want to print x y multiplied by y minus add to that and divide by minus and divide by 3 back 5 modulus 3 plus within bracket x y plus multiplied by 5 plus by 2. What is the answer here? If I try to execute such a long one, this is having all the operators. Now I'm compiling. You can see it's not giving any errors, means this expression is correct. Now, without practicing this, if you practice this, you will definitely know the answer. No, if you type this, you will get the answer. But without doing that, think, write down this in your book and do the calculation. Tell me the value. This has all the operations. You have to find which operation will happen first. We learn that actually that is called operator precedence. So bracket will happen first. Then what? Right. Then what? Like we discuss about the multiplication, division, modulation. Then so from the left to right order that will happen. Right. Then the increment decrement that is unique to that operator. Anyway, that will happen without any doubt because that is for the particular operator. And what is the answer? Can you explain the answer here? Actually, you have to write this using several steps. X is 10 here. So what is y? Y is already 7. It's the last we have not updated y. Y is 7 into multiplied by what is y minus minus? What is the value of y there? And division by 3 5 modulus value 5
6.
It is right.
Oh.
This meeting is being recorded.
Did you try this and tell me the answer?
Yeah.
But that is not the way. So then, like, it's just The computer is calculating the answer, not you.
Oh no, I wrote it down and I did it.
Okay, then here is 7, because the y minus minus is pos 6. That is pos 6, still that is 7. And then divide by 3 minus, and the 5 modulus 3, you can get the answer, that is 2, right? Remainder is 2, and plus the y plus plus. Here actually y is 7, but because of the decrement, the next y will be 6. Yes, next y will be 6. Even it is incremented, it will not be taken, because like that will happen next, right? That will happen next. If you use y again, then the multiplication and the 2. So that's why you have to remember each place y has different value. Here y has 7, here has 7, but next place it is having 6, and next place if y is used, that is again 7, right? So that is what happened.
Yeah.
So let's calculate. 6 into 2 is 12. Here 7 into 7 divide by 3. 7 into 7 is 49. Divide by 3 is 48. 16. So 10 plus 16 is 10 plus 16 is 26. Minus 2 is 24. Plus 36. Good if you have calculated in the book, right? But if you have done this in Java, like this, that is kind of you can see 36. So it has you have to understand where the value changes. So this is problematic. If you cannot understand the concept properly, then you will not understand what happened to the value in different places because of this postfix and prefix behaviors. Okay, here we are done. Right. The next thing is now, okay, we are okay with this operators, increment, decrement, everything. Then actually the next set of operators are assignment operators. That is similar to what you have learned in Python. Assignment, just you make equal. And if you say x plus equal 3, that is meaning of that is x equal x plus 3. So if x is 5, x plus equal 3 is 8. Now x value will be 8. It is incremented by 3. Because this meaning is x equal x plus 3. Then similarly, x equal x minus 3, back to 5. X multiplied x equal x multiplied by 3, 5, 15. Divide by 3, back to 5. Modulus by 3, remain is 2. And this AND operator, OR operator, X operator, these are actually logical operators, right? Actually, sorry, these are bitwise operators, bitwise. So how to consider that to a binary number and then do the operation. If you can remember the gate behavior and gate behavior, 1 and 1 is 1. OR gate behavior, 0 or 0 is 0. The other things are 1. So XOR behavior, and so these are logical behaviors. For the moment, let's pick that. But you should know the other thing. I'll explain this logical bitwise behavior, but for that, you need to learn logic. Then the comparison operators. This also we tried in Python. Comparison operators equal to, how to use 2 equal signs with the equal to, equal to with the, so you are using this. This is conditional. X equal to y. Similarly, not equal. That is, this is same in Python, greater than or equal, less than or equal. These are things that I'm not going to. That's why I say once we have completed that, doing this is very easy. Just comparing two values, it can be strings equal. Then the logical operator. This is a bit different than Python. Python use word and or not, but here they are using double and double operand, not. So it's actually logical. You are comparing both conditions, the first statement and the second statement. Here x less than 5 and also x less than 10. both operations are correct. If x less than 5 and also x less than 10, then something will happen. Here you are checking either way, either side. X less than 5 or x less than, you are checking both, no? X less than 5 and x less than 10 both. But here x less than 5 or x less than. So if you are checking the condition and you are taking the invert of x less than 5 and x less than 10, if it is true, not of that will be false. That is the logical approach. Let's that we have not done such thing in Python. Let's that with that the operator part is over. Let me test this logical operator part. Then the next thing is like strings. We can go to that next page. And typecasting, of course, we have done up to some level, but we need to discuss further. And if else, strings and if else can be discussed next week. Then you have some other things like loop partition and similar to the this double diction which we have arrays, and in the loop we have break continuing statement which will come as comments. Yes, you already saw data types we just discussed, and only few lessons. And after that we can go to the actual implementation of double loop. Yeah, actually these are the basic concepts, but then we have to go to the object-oriented. Basics will take only 3 or 4 days. In after that we can do. Okay, let's compare this. Now I'm checking if I'm using if, right? Because I need to explain this later, but okay, without using if, let's try to print this. So what will happen? It will print true or false, right? When I try to print x greater than y, you know it's true, and you can check the both x greater than y and x greater than 4. If both are true, it will print true. So let's see what will happen. Let's say both are true here. X greater than y, yes, and this one. Then let's check the either way. X less than y, you know it's false, or x less than y, or x modulus 2 equal to 0. Just checking two conditions. Here, x less than y is false, but this second one is checking x modulus after dividing by 2 whether the remainder is 0, whether it's even. So let's check whether it's odd. X is, you know, x is 10. 10 is not odd. 10 is not even less than 7. So both are false, then this will return false. Okay, that is how you check both conditions. And let's say you want to print the not of this statement. Not of this, not of everything. Not of false will be true. Not of false will be true. That is how the logical operations work in Java. Some mess is there, sorry. Okay, this is how the not operation and an operation or operation. These are logical, right? Logical means just to compare two things. You can copy down this quickly after the operators, the comparison part. And I'll be sending you the note week after next week, because when I'm back to Sri Lanka, I can send you the note. Still, I have like I think 10th I will be back to Sri Lanka. Then I can send you the notes. Otherwise, I had to prepare this again. It's already prepared notice there, so I couldn't bring it as I couldn't bring my laptop. Okay. Finish?
Almost. I need to type down something. Okay, I'm done. Got it.
Okay, let's discuss the remaining part next day.